As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Look who's here, the Hall of Famer! Bang! DDP.
And his opponent, from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Hey guys, I've been practicing this. Let me know what you think. Feel the bang!
That was embarrassing. Don't ever do it again.
I thought it was pretty good myself.
Here he is, folks. Diamond Dallas Page looking to impose his will.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Hip drop.
Long way down. Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Uh-oh.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Clothesline.
Harsh impact.
He has him right where he wants him.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
And what a reversal from Diamond Dallas Page.
It's Diamond Dallas Page on the receiving end.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
And there's his speed paying off.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Looks like he's starting to falter. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Oh. Uh-oh.
When this guy's on, look out.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
You gotta believe this one's over.
DDP's career realized another milestone in 2002, this time as a WWE superstar. DDP competed in WrestleMania.
Big move.
It'll destroy your face.
But he's got to capitalize now. The situation just got real bad for Diamond Dallas Page.
The WWE Universe eagerly anticipated Diamond Dallas Page's in-ring WrestleMania debut. I say in ring because if you look closely during WrestleMania 6, DDP's the man behind the wheel of a pink Cadillac driving the team of Rhythm and Blues to the ring.
Here's another something for you history buffs. When DDP competed at WrestleMania 18, he became one of the select superstars who appeared at AWA's Super Clash, WCW Starrcade, and on the grandest stage of them all, Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a match!
Boom! Kinshasa!
You got a feel for Diamond Dallas Page looking beaten down at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
Page is going to have to think positively to get back in this one.
Or your buddy's the New Day. He's not going to like this.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Bulldog!
Diamond Dallas Page is getting ready here.
Oh, that's exactly what DDP needs.
Getting it done.
Whoa, he picked up steam and shows no signs of letting up.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Big boot.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Enough already.
Looking for the finish. He might have to.
What a comeback.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
This has been a war.
What's coming next?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he reverses it. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look out! Insane elbow! A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Here he goes. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Just launched. Just an all-out assault on DDP.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Here we go.
Suplex. Oh no, Diamond Dallas Page got outclassed there.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, nasty impact.
And there's the reversal from Diamond Dallas Page. There he goes, crashing to the floor. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Showing some quickness there.
Ooh, right to the face. Oh boy, he is rolling. Drop kick hits the mark. Look at this.
He's lining him up. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
201 face breaker. 201 face breaker.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. Boom!
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, Page just barely got out of the way.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh, what impact. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
The situation just got real bad for Diamond Dallas Page.
He's playing with him now. This could be beautiful technique.
That has got to be it.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
He goes down hard.
Dan, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Nailed it.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Lightning fast reflexes. He's in control.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He has something big planned. He's in full control now. What's he going to do with it? This might be big. This could be big.
Oh, Page just barely got out of the way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Got him up.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Kicks out in the nick of time.
Yeah, DDP can't even spell quit, let alone do it.
Look at this. And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
Oh, this will tear the features clean off your face.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Boom, what impact. Ooh. He's calling for it. He's looking at it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, Page just barely got out of the way.
Oh, my God, what impact.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory. Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He looks for it once again.
Oof. And there it is, boys.
He's in trouble. One more look.
Super kick! This one's over, guys.
Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
He might have it. Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Beautiful technique.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And what a reversal from Diamond Dallas Page. Boom!
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Stiff headbutt.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Torturous knee. Diamond Dallas Page is strutting like the bad man he is.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Harsh impact.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Diamond Dallas Page is measuring.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, Page just barely got out of the way.
He's looking at it.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
When this guy's on, look out. Looking for the win.
He's definitely starting to lose it here. Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Rude Boy.
Once it was locked in, there was no question that this one was over.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
Saxon, you better not be chanting during this theme. Kurt will come out here and slap the taste out of your mouth.
Well, he likes it when you chant.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
And his opponent, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Multi-time world champion.
About to get a dose of the three eyes. Intensity, integrity.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires.
Angle slam! I knew it was only a matter of time. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Angle slam.
That creates a big opening here. Did you guys feel that too?
Got the leg.
Watching this match, guys, I can't help but be reminded of the classic WrestleMania 12 encounter between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Without a doubt, a main event for the ages.
Vicious knee.
Ooh, what impact. Looks like he's starting to tire. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
As Byron mentioned, the WrestleMania 12 Iron Man match was without a question a legendary encounter. And I think a lot of why it's remembered so fondly is because after 60 minutes, the score was still 0-0.
Yeah, but in overtime, HBK was able to realize his boyhood dream following a little sweet chin music. Boom! Spikes him down. Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
Lightning fast reflexes. Oh, clothesline! Corey, that's why you're the best analyst at this table regarding the grueling nature of this match. In fact, we've heard stories of superstars spending hours a day doing cardio in preparation for an Iron Man match.
Yeah, and amazingly, they all say all those hours in the gym did little to prepare them for the rigors of this match.
So eat a biscuit, Byron.
I'm hungry.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Anytime I see an Iron Man match, I can't help but be taken back to October of 2015 and the now legendary match between Bayley and Sasha Banks, which I, of course, had to play.
Here he goes.
That'll hinder your modeling career. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Oh, what a kick!
He's struggling a bit here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
Too quick for him there.
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He's still got it.
What's going to happen now? Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, here we go. This could be huge. This could be big. This could mean trouble.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Angle's looking to end it. Incoming.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's going for it all.
Look out!
And scene.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! He's in trouble. He wants it.
Right to the face. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Onto the back of the neck.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Here we go a second time. Look at this.
He's on the defensive now. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Well, it would be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
And guys, we're seeing Angle in a tough situation.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
I'm not used to seeing this. Angle's going to need intensity, integrity, and super kick. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Well, if it didn't work the first several times.
Look out here. This might be it. Oh, my. This might be big. He gets it with a reversal.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
When this guy's on, look out. Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Oh, and guys, we're seeing Angle in a tough situation.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
Angle's going to need intensity, integrity, and intelligence to get back into this match. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
But he's still got it.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nope, reverses it. Clothesline. He's not going to like this. This could end it. Super kick!
This one is over.
He's looking a little off balance. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Sure, he'd rather not be on the receiving end here, but let's not lose focus of the fact that he's in far better shape than his opponent right now.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Setting it up.
Angle slam. Here's his moment, Michael.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
He's looking a little weary here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing. It must feel like an eternity inside that ring right now for these superstars.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
Head scissors on. Harsh impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it.
This could be the end of him.
And he's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh, boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Vicious strike.
This one's over, guys.
He's lining him up. We have seen him.
Super kick. That might just be the final nail in the coffin. Oh, nasty impact.
Looking for the finish. We know what this super kick.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's on his heels. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
Look at this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Beautiful technique.
He knows he's in trouble. And one more
Super kick. That might have done it, Cole.
clothesline.
He's not looking good here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
It's make or break time here. He absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a battle this has been. I mean, these men have absolutely destroyed each other and over the course of this match, and there's still some time left on the clock.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite boom right on the button.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's calling for it.
Momentum. Ooh, what impact.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Kurt Angle's chances just went from bad to worse.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lariat.
And guys, we're seeing Angle in a tough situation.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
This is all but over.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he
Here
can
is your
to
winner,
win this thing.
Rude Boy.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Oh my God!
This is what I'm talking about.
Look who's in the house!
And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel!
One of the all-time greats in WWE history, Big Daddy Cool.
One of the best big men of all time. Big Daddy Cool looking to wreak a little havoc.
swag, the saunter. There is only one Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Byron, hearing you use the word swag somehow makes even Big Daddy Cool less cool.
I thought it sounded fine.
This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
And the wreckage I suspect we're about to see will not at all be unlike a car wreck out on I-95.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, what impact.
Brutal.
Wow, elbow!
He's not looking like himself here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Well, I don't expect this to be the nail in the coffin, but it definitely isn't ideal. If he wants to be able to climb the ladder, he's really going to have to minimize the effects of this attack.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Diesel's going for it. Oh no, here we go. Diesel sees it.
Diesel just too quick.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh man! Ouch. A slight reason to worry here for Diesel.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Harsh impact.
He's stumbling some now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
If he takes much more punishment here, guys, I don't think he'll be able to climb that ladder. There's just no way.
He has him right where he wants him. He's looking. Kick!
He's in complete control now.
Diesel's just getting overwhelmed.
Look out here. He's in big trouble. He's in full control now.
The face of Diesel looks like it's been through a wood chipper.
Caught off guard. He caught him slipping. What's he got in mind?
Diesel just too quick.
Oh, and he reverses it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. This is all about the title hanging above the ring, waiting for someone to grab it.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
Now he,
Come on, get up that ladder. Let's go. You can do it.
Check him out. From the top of the ladder with a punch. Look at him. What a punch.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh. Can he unhook it?
Huge spot in this match right here, guys.
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to retrieve it?
You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Showing off some of his speed there. Ooh, what impact. Huh? .
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
That'll do it.
Look who's here!
And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
One of the all-time greats in WWE history, Big Daddy Cool.
One of the best big men of all time, Big Daddy Cool, looking to wreak a little havoc.
Of course, one of the members of the infamous Clique debuted as the bodyguard for Shawn Michaels.
Two dudes with attitude.
And he's gone on to become one of the most successful big...
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And while it seems easy enough, I assure you, climbing that ladder is a lot more difficult than it looks, especially after getting hit with it a dozen times.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Beautiful technique.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Boom, what impact. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Right across.
What a strike. Diesel, this must be it.
Oh my. Now that's what I call making a statement.
Diesel has to take advantage now.
That's an understatement.
Oh no, here we go. Diesel sees it.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a
Jackknife powerbomb. That has got to be it.
This is Diesel's chance.
Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Here we go.
Climbing up, guys. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Now we have, okay.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
All right. Okay.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
Oh, man. Jarring headbutt.
I guess
You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
He's amped up, that's for sure.
He's up to something. I guess.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Oh my God!
This is what I'm talking about.
Look who's in the house!
And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
One of the all-time greats in WWE history, Big Daddy Cool.
One of the best big men of all time, Big Daddy Cool, looking to wreak a little havoc.
The swag, the saunter. There is only one Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Byron, hearing you use the word swag somehow makes even Big Daddy Cool less cool.
I thought it sounded fine.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
We've seen some amazing ladder matches over the years, and I'm willing to bet this one will rank right up there with some of the best.
Nailed it. Nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. Things not looking good for Diesel. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Don't worry, Cole. It's going to take a lot more than this to keep him from climbing that ladder and winning this match.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, nasty elbow.
Another one. He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you. Hey, he could win it here.
Nobody in this building thinks the match can end here.
I think so.
Go home.
All this demoralizing damage to Diesel. How can he get the upper hand here? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Man.
Diesel has eyes to finish.
jackknife powerbomb.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Diesel just too quick. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
I don't think this is the time or the place for Diesel to be playing to the crowd.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. This superstar's last match was great and all, but that's in the past. There's really no reason to keep harping on it as much as people have been.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Nailed it. When this guy's on, look out. Diesel's going for it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's lining him up. Look at that, and a super kick!
Here's his moment, Michael. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. Counter here. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Setting it up.
In perfect position, too.
You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking. Okay.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
A well-earned victory.
Look who's here!
And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
One of the all-time greats in WWE history, Big Daddy Cool.
From the Motor City to Monday Night Raw, Big Daddy Cool looking to wreak a little havoc.
Of course, one of the members of the infamous Clique debuted as the bodyguard for Shawn Michaels.
Two dudes with attitude.
And he's gone on to become one of the most successful big men in WWE history.
If Diesel could rev up that 7-foot engine, there may be no stopping Big Daddy Cool.
Once Diesel lifts that mighty leg over the top rope, you know you're in the presence of a freight truck.
Yeah, and that's a truck you do not want to experience a jackknife from.
Harsh impact.
Throw.
Ooh, what impact.
He's taking some offense, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
With so much on the line here in this ladder match, he has no choice but to find a way to overcome this attack, guys.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Watch this here. This could be big. This might be big. He's in big trouble.
Now Diesel doing whatever he can to get inside his opponent's head.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Beautiful technique.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back elbow.
Vicious headbutt.
That was simply amazing.
Looking at it here.
Boom! What's going to happen now?
Diesel's just getting overwhelmed. This has all the makings of a serious injury here.
Best analyst in the business. Going as high as possible here, guys. Look at this. Remember, incapacitate and climb. That's the object of the ladder match.
He's going for it all.
Oh, position in top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex!
Man.
What a boot. And gentlemen, Diesel may be fading away here.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve if he wants to get back in this match.
Oh, this is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What's he got in mind? Ooh, what impact. Look out here. What's he going to do with it?
Diesel just too quick.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
The long way.
Look. Harsh impact.
You never know. This could be it.
Oh, guys, I'll be amazed if this is where the match ends.
You and me both.
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to retrieve it?
You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
Here is your winner, Rude Boy.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw.
Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your...
It could be that time.
And his opponent, from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 456 pounds, Vader!
That is a scary human being. It's like he's possessed.
Yeah, but what's more terrifying is the agility that this big man possesses.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And the simple philosophy here is to stay as far away from the tables as humanly possible. Sounds easy, right? Wrong.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. What a dive! This might be it!
Oh, my.
Oh, goodness!
Jam your leg in a bad way.
That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
Putting it all on the line.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Vader in a little bit of trouble here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
He wants no part of the outside.
Vader using a little psychological warfare right here.
Nope, reverses it.
Here it comes, Corey.
Here we go.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
You gotta believe this one's over. Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve.
Here we go. Big punch finds its mark.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
What in the world?
Look out for the table, look out!
This table match and its carnage is over.
Here is your winner, Rude Boy.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
The Big Red Machine is here.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
What a terrifying sight to behold.
What a frightening presence. The evil inside this man.
Matched by the frightening amount of destruction that Kane is capable of.
A multi-time champion. He's dominated WWE for many, many years.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Oh, what impact!
Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, nasty impact.
Beautiful technique.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
Middle rope, Kinshasa.
Kane in defensive mode now.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission. Oh!
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Nailed it. Beautiful technique.
Kane being tested here.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
I think this one's over. Harsh impact.
This one's over.
Ooh, what impact. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, bell trap.
Kane with the excellent move to get out.
Oh, what a boot.
Avoids trouble there.
Here it comes. He's got him. He might have super kick. That should do it. Wow. Let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left. Of course, Extreme Rules matches looking for a...
The face destroyed.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it.
We've got to cover.
And you could put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Rude Boy.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
The dead man cometh.
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
A chill has befallen the entire arena as the Phenom makes his way toward the ring to continue his quarter century of taking souls and digging holes for WWE superstars.
I can't imagine what it must be like to be inside the ring and watch The Undertaker slowly walk toward battle. Undertaker, he just continues to get better with age.
It defies logic. It defies the mind. The dead man continues to rise and redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar.
He's held dozens of championships, competed in countless main events, and owns the greatest streak in WWE history. The Undertaker is here.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
Boom, what impact! Clothesline! Ouch! Vertical suplex! Nice! Here's a cover. And there's the kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Suplex! Boom!
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Undertaker looking mortal here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Oh, nasty impact.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. When this guy's on, look out. Clothesline! Clothesline!
He's on the defensive here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along.
Into the quick cover. You're not going to win any matches that easily.
Tried for it early.
This might be it. Oh, he's got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out. Not yet. What a stomp. Good grief.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Nailed it.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Harsh impact.
This might be it. Oh my.
He's not looking good here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. a lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
He's taken on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
Slam! Is it enough, though? But now, can Undertaker capitalize?
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
It could take more than that.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Whoa!
He knows he's in trouble.
Here he goes. Wow, we might just be in a pin attempt.
And an ear fall. What a match.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over. The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the phenom.
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
To this day, the dead man still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow. The indestructible spirit. The unmatched aura. The phenom.
Bone-chilling. One of the most intimidating presence in WWE history.
An unmatched aura.
Decade. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, This is what WWE's all about.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
This Phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage. Reflecting on The Undertaker's streak, even though the Dead Man's WrestleMania record has a couple of blemishes on it now, any match against The Undertaker on the grandest stage holds a significant place on the show.
Undertaker's turned any match against him into the marquee match of WrestleMania. He's the spectacle within the pinnacle of this business. No superstar has ever been as synonymous with WrestleMania as The Undertaker. Oh, nasty impact.
Uh-oh. Cole, I think I know what's coming next.
Nailed it.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
He's back in control here. I don't know if The Undertaker can recover.
He goes for the cover. Oh, kick out.
Are you kidding me? The Undertaker laughs at stuff like that.
He looks a bit off his game here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed.
Ooh, that'll mess up his shoulder. Boom, what impact!
The Undertaker has been a boxing and mixed martial arts enthusiast for decades. You can see the influence those disciplines have had on the Phenom in the way he pummels his opponent.
This could be all she wrote. He's making a statement here with this attack. Boom!
That has got to be it.
He's not going to like this. The Phenom, and if he hits super kick!
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your...
And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam.
But can he follow up here?
This singles contest has a victor.
The dead man cometh.
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
A chill has befallen the entire arena as the Phenom makes his way toward the ring to continue his quarter century of taking souls and digging holes for WWE superstars.
I can't imagine what it must be like to be inside the ring and watch The Undertaker slowly walk toward battle. Undertaker, he just continues to get better with age.
It defies logic, it defies the mind. The dead man continues to rise and redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Who will lay claim to becoming the next victim of the...
To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The dead man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. Oh, man.
You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh, what impact. He's lining him up.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Axe handle finds the mark.
What a stomp. Good grief. Clothesline. When this guy's on, look out.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
DDT.
Beautiful technique.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
And
Here
a
we
quick
go.
cover.
From The Undertaker. Easily kicks out of that one.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Here we go.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
He's playing with him now. He's looking at it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Massive choke slam. This match might be over, guys. He has him right where he wants him. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He gets it with a reversal.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this. Insane elbow!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, that's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh, man, The Undertaker's in trouble now.
Oh, no. Super kick!
This one is over.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
And that one drops him.
Somebody...
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, Rude Boy.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
And his opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
A $25,000 robe, a lifestyle that most people could never imagine. It's tough being the Nature Boy.
There's an old saying, if you want to be a star, you gotta look like a star. Well, the Nature Boy more than looks like a star. And boy, does the Nature Boy know how to make an entrance.
It may be the oldest ride in the park, but it's still got the longest line. The limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw.
Setting up for
Boom, what impact.
Ooh-wee.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. One more time.
Uh-oh.
I'll set him up one more time.
Uh-oh.
Momentum not on the Nature Boys side. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
Nature Boy's going all natural on him.
Before 2000, Flair is in. Ooh, what impact.
Ooh, no one does it better. Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
The WWE Universe is coming unglued, an absolute fever pitch here.
Going for the big one.
The Nature Boy's going all natural on him. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from that, I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And of course... Uh-oh. This might be it. Oh, my. What a stomp. Good grief.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Ring rattling.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom! What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. Incoming. Bulldog! Ric Flair going out that quickly here to stay in this.
You might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Oh, man. He's getting manhandled in there.
I don't know how much more of this he can take.
The Nature Boy needs to rely on his trademark stamina right now.
Ric Flair needs to rely on advice from Byron Saxton. Nailed it.
Ooh, what impact.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not so fast.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep.
Ric Flair looked impressive tonight.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of
He's here! Nate!
And his opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Corey, can you imagine hanging out with Flair?
Absolutely, I've imagined it. That's probably all I'll ever get to do. A lifestyle I can only dream of. That's what it's like when you're running with the Four Horsemen.
A lifestyle full of elegance. A lifestyle full of championships. It's all been synonymous under the name Ric Flair.
Private jets, $50,000 timepieces. That's just how the Nature Boy rolls.
No one has enjoyed such a heralded career in sports entertainment like the Nature Boy Ric Flair. When WWE erects a physical Hall of Fame building, one could make the argument Flair deserves his own wing.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and struts, but he's also all business.
You gotta believe this one's over. Double underhook suplex.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. Harsh impact.
This
a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in the steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Boom, what impact! We spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal.
Going for a super kick. Goes down hard. Look out!
What does Ric Flair need to do now to remain a factor in this match? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983. Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic Ric Flair.
No one does it better.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape.
And now, tear the features clean off your face.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship.
What's he got in mind? Just a step quicker, it looks like. And there's his speed paying off. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Beautiful technique.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Ooh. Oh boy, he is rolling.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars.
Oh, low blow! Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Oof!
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
The Nature Boy
And his
has
opponent
entered the building.
from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Woo! Byron, that is sacrilege. The fact that you were trying to imitate Ric Flair. You would know nothing about this man's lifestyle. Nothing.
I could try to learn.
No.
To be the man, you've got to beat the man. And ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the man. Byron Saxton, what's causing all this?
Here we go. Steel cage action kicking off here.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Setting up for him.
Ah, what a neck breaker. Oh, an elbow drop.
At the elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Ooh.
Right down on the knee.
Working on the leg.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
We spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
Nice leg pick. Specifically targeting the leg.
Many consider Ric Flair to be the greatest world heavyweight champion of all time, the standard bearer by which all champions...
Here he goes. Super kick! Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Here we go. Incredible drop. Oh, he turns it around. Byron brought up Ric Flair's nickname as the dirtiest player in the game. Even though Flair is beloved, he knew when to cut corners, whether it be pulling tights, wearing brass knuckles, or calling in backup like the Four Horsemen.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught, Cole. And Ric Flair rarely got caught. He may be the dirtiest player, but he's also a winner.
He's in full control now.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Targeting the stomach.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars. Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
He looks
Beautiful technique.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
And a knee drop right to the jaw.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Harsh impact.
Dodges that one. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over. Now he's working. Super kick!
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Clothesline. Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Whoa! That hurt me! Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Boom, what impact! Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one.
He's here! Nate!
And his opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
A $25,000 robe. A lifestyle that most people could never imagine. It's tough being the Nature Boy.
There's an old saying, if you want to be a star, you gotta look like a star. Well, the Nature Boy more than looks like a star. And boy, does the Nature Boy know how to make an entrance.
And maybe the oldest ride in the park, but it's still got the longest line. The limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what the...
Ooh, no one does it better.
Uh-oh. Neckbreaker! Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Nailed it. Harsh impact. What a stomp. Good grief.
He's starting to stagger a bit. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Oh, man, what a boot.
Oh, it is trapped now and just
Devastating elbow.
Oh, what impact!
Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam.
I think we know what this is.
Irish whip!
What can Ric Flair do here to up the odds for success? I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
Dodges a bullet there.
Bulldog! Delivered with force.
Most WWE champions had to overcome a single opponent to claim the biggest prize in the game. Some had to overcome a triple threat, a fatal four-way, or even 5 other men in the Elimination Chamber. But Ric Flair beat 29 other men to win his first WWE title at the 1992 Royal Rumble.
Setting up for a neckbreaker. Michael mentioned Ric Flair's performance at the 1992 Royal Rumble. He literally outlasted everyone since he entered the match at number 3 as the first 2 entrants fought and was there to toss out the final competitor as well.
That's true, Saxon. It's impressive to win the Rumble at any spot, but Ric Flair was in there with every single competitor and outlasted them all. It was a performance truly worthy of the WWE Championship.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
This has been a battle. Ooh, what impact.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
This will go down as one of his hardest fought battles in WWE.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Is in the house.
Opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Woo! Byron, that is sacrilege. The fact that you were trying to imitate Ric Flair. You would know nothing about this man's lifestyle. Nothing.
I could try to learn.
No.
A lifestyle full of elegance. A lifestyle full of championships. It's all been synonymous under the name Ric Flair.
Private jets, $50,000 timepieces. That's just how the Nature Boy rolls.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and struts, but he's also all business in that ring.
I can point to at least 16 times he's proven that.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed
We know what's coming here.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
This is it.
Super kick.
Goes down hard.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. He wants it one more time.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And no luck against Flair there.
You surprised?
Look out. Ric Flair is measuring.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other, like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Ooh, really working over the body.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Just right in the face. Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Dodges a bullet there.
A quick reversal by Ric Flair.
Setting him.
Elbow finds its mark. Elbow drop. Big time. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Showing off some of his speed there.
And now Ric Flair's face is showing the damage of this match.
Nailed it. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
And stomping away in the corner.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner,
The Nature Boy
and his
has
opponent
entered the building.
from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Corey, could you imagine hanging out with Flair?
Absolutely, I've imagined it. That's probably all I'll ever get to do. A lifestyle I can only dream of. That's what it's like when you're running with the Four Horsemen. To be the man, you've got to beat the man. And ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the man. Byron Saxton, what's causing all this?
A Nature Boy. Woo!
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and struts, but he's also all business in that ring.
I can point to at least 16 times he's proven that.
Clothesline. Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here. Oh! There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
Reverses that one. Ooh, what impact. Looks like Ric Flair is fading here.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
While a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage, they must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
Most WWE champions had to overcome a single opponent to claim the biggest prize in the game. Some had to overcome a triple threat, a fatal four-way, or even 5 other men in the Elimination Chamber. But Ric Flair beat 29 other men to win his first WWE title at the 1992 Royal Rumble.
Michael mentioned Ric Flair's performance at the 1992 Royal Rumble. He literally outlasted everyone since he entered the match.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here is your winner, Rude Boy.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Oh, this can't be good.
What are you talking about? This is awesome.
Yeah, for who?
And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
You know, Big Sexy completely changed the landscape of sports entertainment when he left Monday Night Raw and headed over to WCW.
Look at the adjective. Kevin Nash isn't here to play.
Kevin Nash has made a career of investing into his own stock, and by doing so, has created a Hall of Fame career throughout our industry. Kevin Nash has never shied away from controversy, never shied away from ruffling feathers, and very few have been able to stop him.
Big, sexy, 7 feet tall, and he can back up every word he says.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Being driven through a table, not my idea of a good time, but sure is going to be fun to watch.
Oh, no, inverted atomic drop.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Ooh, nasty impact. And set a boom! The knee is being torn apart now. It'll destroy your face.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Not so fast.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Boom, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it.
Kevin Nash caught a little off guard there.
He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Set it up.
Neck breaker. Devastating kick. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh. Going for broke.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with...
Corey!
Uh-oh.
Get the table! Yes!
unreal performance.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
And his opponent, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 270 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The Bull of the Woods has arrived. One of the greatest of all time.
Michael Corey, we're about to get funky like a monkey.
I wish Dusty would hit you with a bionic elbow.
Oh, why would you say that?
And Byron could truly experience hard times.
Listen to this place. The legendary Dusty Rhodes.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen.
Boom! Bionic elbow.
We've seen this before.
Is he done? And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact.
He's starting to feel it here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Harsh impact.
The end may be near. Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. The American Dream electrifies audiences like no other figure in sports entertainment. Dusty Rhodes is the bull of the woods, and like he says, the Dream is the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
I think Dusty Rhodes is showing signs of fatigue.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
WWE Hall of Famer Gordon Soley used to say, when you're standing face-to-face with the American Dream, you reach the moment of truth. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Dusty Rhodes epitomizes the American Dream. Rhodes' 265 pounds of blue-eyed soul captivates crowds from Florida to North Carolina to New York City and LA to Tokyo, Japan, and everywhere in between.
It's all about desperation, survival inside these steel surroundings.
He might have to tear the features clean off your face.
A superstar can't allow Dusty Rhodes to string offense together because that builds momentum. When Dusty Rhodes has momentum, the Dream starts shaking and baking, and the capacity crowd gets behind him, and then things get out of control.
Look at this! Corey, you made a great point earlier about what can happen when the American Dream gets on a roll in that ring. An opponent must try and limit Dusty's offense, otherwise they're going to find themselves in a lot of trouble.
It's easier said than done, but a challenger to Dusty Rhodes can't let the Dream get in a groove. When Dusty Rhodes is on a roll, you can take the power of the American Dream to the bank. Given what we've seen so far here tonight, I'm willing to bet these superstars will think twice before stepping foot inside another steel cage.
Look at this. Dusty Rhodes may have it. Is he done?
He looks absolutely exhausted. He may very well be running on instinct right now.
That's over at this point.
Clearly they're both...
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Looking for the exclamation point.
Is he done? He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
No, reverses it.
Bulldog.
And if he hits super kick, ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. Incoming.
Here it comes. The bionic elbow from the Dream.
Emphatic, if you will.
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
There's no way he's giving up now.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Dusty Rhodes with the victory.
Here is your winner, and his opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 270 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
There is only one American Dream.
Few superstars throughout history have left such a magnificent footprint on our industry like Dusty Rhodes has.
Yeah, one of the most knowledgeable, one of the most charismatic personalities to ever be part of our industry. Anyone who has ever come across Dusty Rhodes has walked away better.
Steel cage action kicking off here, guys.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the boom! Bionic elbow!
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
There's no way he's giving up now.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Boom, what impact. Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
He's starting to stumble here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Oh, it's locked in.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over. Look out, look out. This could be it. Is he done?
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
He's on the defensive now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Now it's Dusty Rhodes playing some defense.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes...
Oh, right to the face. Takes him down. In a major way, too.
Oof. Nailed it.
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, legendary.
Is he done? Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Your favorite call?
It's not looking good for Dusty Rhodes.
Slam down hard.
He's in control. Oh, here we go.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Using the elbow as a weapon. When this guy's on, look out. This could be big.
Harsh impact.
What's going to happen now? Oh, here we go. He has something big planned. Oh, setting him up for the... What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
A second super kick. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Beautiful technique.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered. I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely...
Look out!
Watch out! This might be it! Oh, my.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
This just ain't gonna do it.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
The bionic elbow from the Dream.
And puttick if you will.
Here he goes.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt. Dusty Rhodes with the victory.
Here is your winner, the American And his opponent, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 270 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The Bull of the Woods has arrived. One of the greatest of all time.
Michael Corey, we're about to get funky like a monkey.
I wish Dusty would hit you with a bionic elbow.
Oh, why would you say that?
And Byron could truly experience hard times.
Listen to this place. The legendary Dusty Rhodes.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena.
Oh, bionic elbow from the American Dream.
Dusty Rhodes may have it. Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Clothesline.
Running hip attack. What impact?
You gotta believe this one's over.
He looks a bit off his game here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Enough already. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And of course, the elimination chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were...
Couple of jabs. Gonna follow it up with a big...
Dodges a bullet there. Running Bulldog.
Oh, here it comes. Boom! Bionic elbow.
Talk about having... He might have it. Is he done?
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
his opponent, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 270 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
There is only one American Dream.
Few superstars throughout history have left such a magnificent footprint on our industry like Dusty Rhodes has.
Yeah, one of the most knowledgeable, one of the most charismatic personalities to ever be part of our industry. Anyone who has ever come across Dusty Rhodes has walked away better.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this.
Oh, bionic elbow from the...
Dusty Rhodes may have it. Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
What impact! Boom! Elbow drop!
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Looks like he's starting to falter. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
I'm a little disappointed in his showing. Maybe it's me, but I really expected more from him here tonight in this steel cage match.
Even I will never question the greatness of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. When it comes to putting away an opponent, look no further than the thunderous bionic elbow. Boom! Kinshasa!
This could be huge. Oh, what impact!
Dusty Rhodes with some reason for concern.
The bionic elbow from the American Dream delivers such force that we've seen challengers of all shapes and sizes go down from its power.
When you see Dusty Rhodes drop the bionic elbow, it proves that the Dream is indeed the hit maker and the record breaker, so anyone who challenges the man known as Stardust better be ready for some hard times, baby. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's in full control now. What have we got here?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Military
just dropped.
The American Dream
is headed to the pay window, Michael.
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Boom!
The American Dream, the bionic elbow from the Dream.
And punic, if you will.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
He's looking at it.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar.
Uh-oh, Byron, you feel it? Boom! Bionic elbow.
He caught it. He might have it.
This just ain't gonna do it.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand that, wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Lariat.
Dusty Rhodes in a bit of trouble here.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
Ooh, what impact. Uh-oh. Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Well, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Fight. Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
Dusty Rhodes may have it. Is he done? Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Incredible impact. Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Clothesline.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
Bulldog. He's looking at it.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, and his opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 270 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The Bull of the Woods has arrived. One of the greatest of all time.
Michael Corey, we're about to get funky like a monkey.
I wish Dusty would hit you with a bionic elbow.
Oh, why would you say that?
And Byron could truly experience hard times.
Listen to this place. The legendary Dusty Rhodes. You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line. The
bionic elbow from the Dream.
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Oh, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
goodness, what an impactful STO.
Dusty Rhodes showing signs of fatigue.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Just when it was thought the battles between the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Nature Boy Ric Flair reached its apex, the summer of 1987 saw the two men and their respective teams clash in two rings that were side by side and enclosed in steel. It was called the Match Beyond. It was War Games.
Dusty Rhodes and his team went to war with Ric Flair and his legendary group, the Four Horsemen. There had never been anything like War Games before. There hasn't been anything like War Games since.
And it's fitting that a match type that was so brutal, so dangerous, and so terrifying was created to hold a rivalry like Dusty Rhodes versus Ric Flair. Check out those matches on the WWE Network. They are brutal.
Oh, clothesline!
Oh, no.
This might be it! Oh, my. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Dusty Rhodes first made a name for himself alongside Dick Murdoch as the Texas Outlaws. But it was in Florida in 1970.
This is it. Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Dusty Rhodes came to New York in 1977 and had epic battles with superstar Billy Graham in front of record-breaking crowds at Madison Square Garden. In the 80s, it was all about the American Dream's clashes with Ric Flair and the legendary Four Horsemen.
Dusty was a decorated champion, winning the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, United States, TV, and Tag Team crowns. Rhodes returned to WWE in 1989 and battled the likes of the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. The American Dream returned to WCW in the 90s and even joined the NWO before dropping elbows in ECW.
When you say the name Dusty Rhodes, it's almost impossible to pick one historic moment from such an incredible career. But at the 1986 Great American Bash, the American Dream defeated his rival, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, inside a steel cage to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Dusty Rhodes is considered one of the greatest champions. Oh! Here he goes.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Oh, somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, bell clap.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's starting to look bleak for him now. And he might have it. Is he done? And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
He wants it one more time.
Here, beautiful technique.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? He's looking.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Looking for the exclamation point. What a strike.
Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
Dusty Rhodes may have it. Is he done? He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Big move coming.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad.
Oh, no, the old punch.
Lights out.
He's in full control now. What's he got in mind? Oof. Here he goes.
This might not have been a wise...
Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
This is what makes him one of the...
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Is he done?
I don't know about...
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, no, inverted atomic drop.
Look at this. Looking for the win.
This just ain't gonna do it.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
No, he reverses it.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Couple of jabs. They're following up with a big... Oh! Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Dusty Rhodes may have it. Is he done? He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Harsh impact.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Hip drop.
Dodges that one. He might have it.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Too quick for him there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
locked in. Submission move here. Going for it all here. Is he done? He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
This does not look good for Dusty Rhodes.
Big slam.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now with complete control. Here we go. This could be huge. He's in control. He has something big planned. This might be it. Oh, my. What's he going to do with it? He's in big trouble. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Nailed it. Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
The elbow. What a stomp. He's looking at it. Is he done? Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Watch out! Hold on! Delivered with force.
Elbow drop with authority. Dusty Rhodes may have it. Is he done? He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Boom, what impact. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Momentum clearly in his corner. Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Boom! Kinshasa!
When this guy's on, look out.
Beautiful technique.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Avoids trouble there.
Couple of jabs. Gonna follow it up with a big right. Oh, like a heavy bag.
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Oh, somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
He might have.
Oh, bionic elbow from the American Dream.
And there's his speed paying off. Oh, impactful slam.
Oh, this can be bad. This can be really bad. Nasty kick to the face. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The American Dream.
He's headed to the pay window, Michael.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
This could be it.
This just ain't gonna do it.
And he finds a way free.
Wow. That was just pure determination, Cole.
Oh, bionic elbow from the American Dream.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's looking at it. Here he goes.
Uh-oh. He can turn up the heat at...
Dusty Rhodes may have it. Is he done? This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. He survived the cage.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty. And his opponent, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 270 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
There is only one American Dream.
Few superstars throughout history have left such a magnificent footprint on our industry like Dusty Rhodes has.
Yeah, one of the most knowledgeable, one of the most charismatic personalities to ever be part of our industry. Anyone who has ever come across Dusty Rhodes has walked away better.
Look out. Here we go with the steel cage.
Oh, bionic elbow from the American Dream.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Ooh, what impact.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight. Good golly, what a knee. Going for broke. This just ain't gonna do it.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Oh, nasty impact.
Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him. It's not looking good for Dusty Rhodes. And the slam.
This could mean trouble.
The American Dream electrifies audiences like no other figure in sports entertainment. Dusty Rhodes is the bull of the woods, and like he says, the Dream is the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour.
The American Dream!
He's headed to the pay window, Michael! The end may be near.
Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
WWE Hall of Famer Gordon Soley used to say, when you're standing face-to-face with the American Dream, you reach the moment of truth. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Dusty Rhodes epitomizes the American Dream. Boom! Bionic elbow.
Dusty Rhodes may have it.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage.